Hi, my name is João Peterson here. Today we are going to look for some creatures out. Now we're here at the park and we're going to look for it. We got this is called a green alligator, one of the most creepiest alligators. So, of course, we found this creature, which is called red. The red drain caterpillar is the most dangerous caterpillars. They're hot. They're super duper hot that can sting other predators in the drain. Now we... Holy cow, it's Wally!
What?
And here's Wally. Wally is kind of like a Disney guy, but it's a robot that was actually moving his hands around. That he could catch flies with his pinching hands. That can pinch, but if he gets threatened, then he will get you. So he is a desert robot that can live on deserts. Where is Eva? Eva is the other robot in Disney Plus. So we're gonna put Wally over here. Now I guess so the Amazon video was a red rattlesnake, which is that live in the snake part, which is we're gonna find another one. We're just gonna find a normal rattlesnake. So of course, the normal rattlesnake is just the same, but it's a little different because red rattlesnake and rattlesnake. Yeah, this is a rattlesnake. I just found it right over here. The Wally. This is white. There's termites over here. I will get it. I got this red rattlesnake. It's the most dangerous. This is a rattlesnake, of course. They live in the desert. They are desert snakes, of course. And they are the most dangerous snakes, of course. Now, we're the dangerous snakes in the desert in North America. So I'll put them in the ground right here. I don't know. Someone lost this controller, so it will make... Oh. And this controller is just for nothing. I'm just watching him. What is this? He doesn't really move. That's because he's threatened. He makes sounds quite a bit. Maybe they don't like cement enough.
Where?
Up here.
Up there.
How do we get the baby? So of course, these are called parrots. So Rio parrots are the most colorful parrots in the world. But usually they travel North America to South America. And probably they travel to the Rio. And here is the bee place, so you cannot get them up there. So now the parrot it's colorful because of the evolution of its baby. It became like it hatches the eggs and it became like just white. Now they keep growing, and that's how they get the colorful evolution. So now parrot is very colorful. Its eyes are very hard because because other birds are not very hard, but this one is very hard. When I touch his eye, it doesn't even hurt. That is called the trevolution. The trevolution is the evolution of the eye that gets harder and harder. So we will put him on. We'll move on to which is right there. One is skin, one is black. So you guys know this white and black one. We already showed it in the Amazon video, which is Roxy. And have you seen Charlie in the video? See Charlie in the video?
No.
Oh. Charlie is our other dog. And this is a brown dog. What's his name?
Rip.
His name is Rip, is the brown dog, which is, and I think the skinny
Gunner.
Gunner. So Gunner's right there. This is Charlie, Roxy, and Rip. So these are the dogs right here. You can see them right here. This dog is right here. I'm gonna go in there.
Let's go.
So is the brown dog gonna help me?
Yeah, it's fine. Come on.
Okay, we're in here. Hey, Roxy. This one is called the Peterson dog. Is one of the most skinniest dogs ever. They are kind of small. And Charlie is a black dog that is most American military's dogs. And here we have Rip. Is the most. They are the war in China. And Roxy, she's the one. She's the most one. She lives in Brazil or Africa. So you may see these dogs. These dogs are wild dogs, of course. Now we already talked about these 4 dogs. I'm gonna go back. Famous dogs ever. And here is the dog that is called a skeleton dog, which is they are alive. Watch. So I don't think we should put him right under the fence because he's too small. And you might see him. We're gonna pick him up right here. Neck lizard. American flare neck lizards are smart at first. And here it walks. It's the same thing as the Asian two-legged flare neck lizard. So this one's called an American flare neck lizard. They eat ants and other bugs also. So this lizard is super famous. He's green because green lizards he became green because of the other lizards that became green. They became get bigger and he became this guy. Okay, so now we're gonna go. And the mouth is right here that you can see of his throat. There's a snake right up there. That's called a tree snake. Which is those things or whatever. And I don't want to step on that. Now you're. Okay, I wonder if I could get the snake. got it. Okay, now this is called a tree snake. Usually, if you see the skin in this body, this is called the scales. And usually they are detect escapes that you could feel them that are wood. And if you shake them, they make a hissing sound. Like, it sounds weird, but it's not. It's the most famous one ever in this whole entire continent. I wonder what this is called. The tree pythons. These are the most famous snakes on the Indian forest, which is they can live there. Did you know this one can birth his babies out? And they became snakes. Oh, they became snakes. And if you see a tree python that is threatened, it's right here, the fangs, the poisonous fangs that can kill like 60 people in 3 seconds. So I wonder, yeah, we are gonna, right here, it's right here. So now we are gonna live in this direction. We're not gonna go in that direction yet. So of course now here we've gone right here. So we're gonna come back down. Down here, we're go down that way. Go down that way. So now these are tarantulas, of course. They are small. They are called small black tarantulas. They live in. We are in Camp Pendleton right now, and they have raccoons, coyotes, tarantulas, and we're gonna stop right here at the tarantula because that's where they live in Camp Pendleton. So we might see in the end, we are gonna look out for creatures the whole entire neighborhood. In the end, when we find these creatures at the park, and we're gonna explore more all the way around to the neighborhood to see raccoons, coyotes, mountain lions, tarantulas, and rattlesnakes. This is like the American alligator that we've seen in the other episode. They are snakes, of course. This is why they are snakes, because the tail matches of the other snakes because of the tail. This tail is the same scales as snakes. And in the front, it doesn't look like it. It looks like a platypus. Platypuses, do you know platypuses are like a type of crocodiles? So crocodiles are the first ones that can live here. The platypus was the third one. The alligator was second, and the gharial is fourth. Caiman is fourth. The gharial is fifth. The sixth is the saltwater, freshwater crocodile, and a Deinosuchus. And now we have this crocodile, but we've seen that sewer alligator, that sewer crocodile over there. So we will put him. It's called an ant pink octopus that live on land. Did you know why they live on land? Because the things dried out. That's why last weekend, the beach was fully dried and there was no water coming from, and that's why they come on land. They grow in the ocean and they come out when they're grown-ups in land. So that's what it is. And sometimes they could do helicopters like this. Right here. And he's usually trying to get in my hand. I just have to get it carefully. I have to get it really carefully. Do you know why?
Why?
Because if you like touch them and grab them, they get threatened and they get the poison out in their mouths and down here. You can't touch down there. So you may oh no. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna go get him by this pole. Legs are keep growing so they can get taller.
Whoa.
It's an iguana. So of course, these are American iguanas. Have you seen an American iguana? Do you know why you can't see them?
Why?
Because they get camouflaged in other trees that are green, and it's green. So it's supposed to be here. And we saw one in the lizard video that was in Mexico, but this one is scorpion right here. And you should not touch this because in the very, very top, it is the most dangerous things in the world. And we have I think we have to get one more. We're gonna travel all the way here to find a centipede, a red centipede. And we have this scorpion right here, and scorpions are very dangerous because of how the sting can be very hurt. So of course, of that. And we are gonna go off because we're in the top of the trees. And this is why it doesn't have sand here.
Why?
Because a long time ago, the American was the desert, and it left sand here, and it grows. So there's sand right here. But this is not matches like a centipede. This is called the sting centipede. Do you see the sting part out? Look, it has two heads, and it can grow. They can mix into each other, and the polar bears might live here. So look, millions of years ago. They live here with this polar bear fur. They left it here sometimes millions of years ago. And this centipede is the most dangerous centipedes. They look like the poisonous caterpillar. Now, we are going to travel back. And we're going to check out the dogs. We're going to check out the dogs for... Start right here. I'm João Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. I'll see you in the next adventure.